Hello friends, today we are studying about the basic chemical constituents of the cell, or the another point we can call as here the biochemistry of the cell. Inside the cell there are the different kinds of the constituents are present, and which are the inorganic and organic form present. The carbohydrates are, the first one is here the carbohydrates. Carbohydrates means what? Whatever the sugar contents are there, we all know about the glucose level. Glucose, fructose, maltose, lactose, all are comes under the carbohydrates. So according to that, we are dividing into the monosaccharide, disaccharide and the polysaccharide. This carbohydrate consist of only the carbon, hydrogen and the oxygen constituent. Then the carbohydrates are the basic components of our food, and they are the organic compound produced in a chlorophyll containing cell during the photosynthesis process. It means that inside the plants during the photosynthesis process we can just there is with the help of these chlorophyll pigments we can there is a growth of the carbohydrates. The carbohydrates constituent consist of the compound of the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen atoms are there. Carbohydrates molecules are also categorized by the presence of the aldehyde group also and the ketone group also. So the classification of carbohydrates consists of the monosaccharide, disaccharide and polysaccharide. The monosaccharides are the compound which cannot be further hydrolyzed into the still smaller compounds. स्मॉलर मॉलिक्यूल्स में ये जो भी रहते हैं मोनोसैकेराइड्स वो और ज़्यादा यहाँ पर हाइड्रोलाइज नहीं होते, स्प्लिट अप नहीं होते. सो द कॉम्प्लेक्स कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, so there is a presence of the monosaccharides are further classified as aldose and ketones depending on the function of the aldehyde and ketone group. For example is here when we can observe about the characteristics of the monosaccharide at that time, which are here the crystalline, then soluble in water and sweet to the taste. Monosaccharides with the ketose group at that time, for example is here the ribulose or the fructose group is there, and on the basis of the number of the carbon atoms they are possesses the monosaccharides called as here the triose. ट्रायोज मतलब मोनोसैकेराइड है. मोनोसैकेराइड अगर कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स आता है यहाँ पर मोनोसैकेराइड आता है at that time the only formula is here C6H12O6. So when the monosaccharide is there, single sugar atoms are there, then the triose means what? Glyceraldehyde. Tetra means what? 4. When the 4 carbon atoms are there, according to that we can call as here the tetrose, means what we can call as here the erythrose. Then the pentose means the 5 carbon atoms are there, so at that time we can call as here the ribose sugar. Hexose are there. Hexo means what? The 6 carbon atoms are there, and heptose means what? The 7 carbon atoms which are available. Then the another one we can call as here the disaccharide. Di means what? 2. It means that the carbohydrates 2 monosaccharides units which are available. Now these are soluble in water, sweet in taste, crystalline also. The covalent bond that joins the monosaccharide units that we can call as here the glycosidic bond. Then the another one यहाँ पर एग्जाम्पल आएगा डाइसैकेराइड का एग्जाम्पल है सुक्रोज कंटेन compounds of a glucose and fructose. Then the another example is here the lactose, and which is a mixture of the glucose and galactose. Another example is here the maltose, which are the compound of the 2 glucose units. Okay, we can observe here the monosaccharide means only the single glucose atoms is there. Disaccharide means what? 2 units of the glucose atoms. This glucose atom combined with the fructose, this glucose atom combined with the galactose. At that time there is a formation of a sucrose, lactose and maltose. Another classification of the carbohydrate is here the polysaccharide. Poly means what? Many. So these are the complex carbohydrates formed by the condensation of the large number of monosaccharides. A single polysaccharide may consist of the 1000 units of the monosaccharide. The role of carbohydrate is to provide the energy for the metabolism. When the carbohydrate is there, is to provide the energy for the metabolism. The monosaccharides like a glucose is a main substrate for the synthesis of the ATP. In a mammals, the disaccharides lactose present in a milk. milk and provide the energy to their babies. The polysaccharides are here the structural component of the cell membrane. Structural component of the cell membrane and the cell wall. And this cell wall, it is made up with a cellulose. OLOSE. It means that OAC अगर group आता है तो glucose, maltose, fructose. OAC at the last corner. It means that it is formed from the प्लांटी मटेरियल. ओके, सो द पॉलीसेकेराइड्स का एग्जाम्पल यहाँ पे आपका आने वाला है. द एग्जाम्पल इज हियर द सेल्यूलोज, another example is here the starch or the glycogen. So those are the examples comes under here the polysaccharide, comes under here the polysaccharide. Now the next chemical constituent of the cell we can consider about the protein group. This protein, it is formed by the amino acid and the carboxylic group. Amino acid, when the 20 amino acid combine with each other, at that time there is a formation of a protein content. This amino acid, it is formed by the one amino acid, it is formed by the 3 nitrogenous bases get mixes with each other, combine with each other, and there is a formation of a one of the amino acid. And like that the 20 different amino acid when get combined with each other, there is a formation of a protein molecule. Now this amino acid when combined with a carboxylic group, there is a formation of a protein constituent. This protein constituents are divided or classified into the different categories. One is here the simple protein. These are the composed of only the amino acid and their derivatives. For example is here the histone and zen from the maize. Conjugated proteins are there, and these are the simple protein with some non-protein part is there. For example, nucleoprotein. When those protein contain combined with the nucleic acid, at that time that we can call as here the nucleoprotein. Another example of the conjugated protein is here the glycoprotein. When this protein it is combined with a carbohydrate. Chromoprotein means what? This protein it is combined with a pigment material. Then the some kinds of the enzymes, some kind of hormones are also included under this classification of protein material. Enzyme like amylase, salivary amylase, like those contents are there. Hormones like insulin, growth hormone, the hormones are also comes under the classification of the protein, or which are comes under here the. So the protein plays important role in enzymes also and inside the hormones also. There is a presence of a structural protein. These proteins are the parts of the cell tissues. For example is here the keratin. Keratin is present in a hair and inside the skin, while the elastin occurs in a connective tissue. Elastin which is occurs in a connective tissue, and lipoprotein which is available inside the cell membrane. With the help of a lipid plus protein, whatever the group is get formed, which are around the cell membrane. Another kind of protein we can call as here the contractile protein. This proteins occurs in a muscles. For example is here the myosin. Another example is here the transport protein. आपकी बॉडी में बहुत सारा मटेरियल यहाँ पर ट्रांसपोर्ट किया जाता है. So they are useful for the transportation of a certain material. For example, hemoglobin in a blood for the transport of oxygen, and myoglobin for the transport of oxygen in a muscles. Another kind of protein that we can call as here the defensive protein. Okay, defensive protein, it is another kind of protein, and they are useful for the protection of body against the diseases. So according to that, there are the different kind of proteins which we are classified in the cell. Okay, so those are the constituents of the cells are present. Another is here the lipids are there. Those lipids are divided into the simple lipid, compound lipid, and derived lipid. So those lipids are the organic component and having oily and greasy consistency. The lipids are the group of the heterogeneous compounds like fats, oils, steroids, and waxes. Animal fats is often solid, while the plant fats are the liquid oils are there. The waxes are produced by the both plants and animals. Waxes जो भी रहता है, wax it is one of the type of the lipid, and it is produced from the plants and animals also. The lipids are insoluble in water, but it is freely soluble inside the organic and the non-polar solvent like benzene and chloroform. This Similar to the carbohydrates, the lipids are composed of the carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. But the proportion of hydrogen and oxygen it is greater than 2:1. यहाँ पर हाइड्रोजन और ऑक्सीजन का जो भी कंपोनेंट है प्रपोर्शन है वो हाइयर रहता है. लिपिड्स आर डिफर्ड फ्रॉम द कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स एंड प्रोटीन हैविंग द टू टाइप्स ऑफ मोनोमर्स आर देयर सच एज द फैटी एसिड्स एंड लॉन्ग चेन्स ऑफ अल्कोहल also and greatly the glycerol also. Classification of these lipids are divided into the simple lipid, then compound lipid and derived lipid. Simple lipids are includes under here the fatty, for example is here the fatty acid is a long straight chain carbon atoms with a carboxylic group is there. For example is here the glycerol. This simple lipid are divided into the saturated fatty acid and unsaturated fatty acid. Saturated मतलब क्या कि this fatty acids do not have the double bond. Saturated fatty acid means what? This fatty acid do not have any kind of a double bond. Not having any kind of the double bond. For example is here the stearic acid and palmitic acid. Then another example unsaturated fatty acid is there. This fatty acid consists of one or more double bonds between the carbon atoms. For example is here the oleic acid or the leonic acid. Then the compound lipids are there. Compound, first one is here the simple lipid, another is here the compound lipid. This lipid contain the some additional element or the group in addition to the fatty acid and the alcohol such as the nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, protein. Okay, so this phospholipids and glycerophospholipid, glycolipids are there. Those are the examples of the compound lipids. Phospholipid means what? Phosphate plus lipid, दोनों का यहाँ पर combination है. Another example is here the glycerophospholipids. मतलब what here? When we can just consider the glycerophosphate and the lipids combination is there. Glycolipids are there. Glycogen and lipid combination is there. So those phospholipids are the most important compounds, lipids, and are the major constituents of the cell membrane. The another kinds of the lipid we can call as here the derived lipids are there, and those derived lipids are includes here the steroid, waxes, carotenoids and essential oils are there. These steroids are structurally quite different from the lipids. Each molecule of steroid has a carbon atom arranged in a 4 interlocking rings are there. Then another example of the derived lipids is here the waxes. The plant waxes are the esters of the saturated fatty acid with a long chain alcohol and the ketone group. The carotenoids are there. Carotenoids are the pigments compounds of the 6 carbon rings with a highly unsaturated straight chain of the hydrocarbon. So according to that, those are the different kind of the chemical constituents are the constituents of the cell, like carbohydrates, proteins and lipids, and whatever the another constituents of the cell like nucleic acids are there, DNA, RNA, that we can just observe in a next point. Okay, thank you.